All right, welcome to another edition of the Real Estate TV, and today I'm going to talk to you about how do you manage your time in such a way that you can analyze houses without wasting gas. Okay, because you need to be worried about this, because in order to succeed in the real estate game, you need to make a lot of offers. Okay, so typically if you make 10 to 20 offers, you'll get one deal. Okay, but how do you analyze 20 properties without this being your full-time job? Well, this is my time-saving tip, and you have to keep an open mind at this. And I dare you, I challenge you to make an offer without seeing the property first. Okay, so that's scary, I know, but you have to do it. Otherwise, you'll be wasting a lot of time. So you have to assume that, you have to start with some numbers, right? And as I told you in the Mastery channel, you need 4 numbers. 1 is the ARV. 2 is the repairs, 3 is the profit that you want, and then lastly your cost factor, which will depend on the market. So what I do is I typically assume a $100,000 house will need about $10,000 in repairs. So if you think about it, that's most likely where the 80% of the time that's where the repair estimate will likely land, is between $0 to $10,000. So might as well assume $10,000. That will take paint, carpet, some remodeling of the kitchen and bathroom. That will be 10 grand. Okay, so you assume a $10,000 repair on a $100,000 house. Before you make the offer, you should do a comparable analysis so you would know the ARV, or the after repair value, and then of course you know what the profit is that you would want to make. And then lastly, if you know the area, you would know the cost factor. Therefore, you have all the numbers that you need in order to calculate an offer. The only thing that is really not verified yet is the amount of repairs. So just assume a repair amount of $10,000 and be done with it. Make the offer, and and then once the offer gets accepted, there's a time that you will visit the property and take a look at it. So next week, I'm going to talk to you about how do you get out of the deal, because now you've made an offer without seeing the property first, right? Now what if you got the numbers wrong, right? Now what if it needs 20,000 in repairs, not 10,000? Now obviously you offered too high. How do you get out of it? All right? So I will tell you next week how do you get around that problem if ever you encounter it, because if you are going to make a lot of offers, chances are some of those offers will actually be wrong. And then how do you get out of it? So I will show how to do exactly that next week. Until then, this is your mentor, Trace Trajano.